guys, it's Eddie, and today, as you can see, I'm not in my usual filming location. I was just about to film in front of my window as I usually do because I don't have artificial lighting, unfortunately, and I got the feeling that it was just too bright. The sun was streaming in, there were like blind patterns across my face. So I was like, I realised I couldn't film there for you guys. I wanted it to still be sort of visibly nice to watch rather than just an absolute mess. So I decided to take this video to my bedroom floor instead. I hope you guys don't mind, but I still wanted to be able to get out a video for you this Monday. Now, this movie review Monday is going to be a little bit different. As you've probably guessed for the title, I am in the Christmas mood. We've got 1 week to go, so I thought I would do a special Christmas movie review instead. And I thought I would review for you guys my favourite Christmas movie of all time. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore Christmas movies like The Grinch, It's a Wonderful Life, Home Alone, all of those kinds of movies. I love them, but my favourite Christmas movie, the one that I watch every single year without fail, is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love this movie. I love everything about it. I think it's really quirky and fun, and I watch it every year without fail. It's become a little Christmas tradition with me and my mum. So without further ado, let's get reviewing. Now, yes, it is an animation. It is not a live action movie, as many of you probably know or have guessed. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it is a fantastic movie to watch. It's only short compared to other movies, obviously, as most animations are. And it's based around a character called Jack Skellington who lives in the town of Halloween Town. Every holiday has its own town, we find out, and in Halloween Town this guy called Jack is sick and tired of the same Halloween celebrations every single year. He wanders into the woods and finds and stumbles upon all the different towns. He enters Christmas Town and he discovers the sort of beauty and magic of Christmas, and he wants to bring that to his town, to his world, and you know, bring a little bit more of variety this year. But unfortunately it doesn't go very well for him, and he kind of has to fix everything before it all goes horribly wrong. I won't tell you any more than that because it's a really sweet film and you should enjoy it for yourself firsthand. But I remember I watched this years ago now, but I'd always heard of it and it was on the TV and I thought I'd give it a try. I didn't really know what to expect from it. I mean, I'd seen some of the characters and I was a bit like, what the hell is this film? But I absolutely fell in love with it. I think the music by Danny Elfman is incredible. Of course I know all of the words to This Is Halloween because who would you be if you didn't? But I think that the characters are really cool as well. I mean, Jack Skellington is visually awesome, and he's, despite his scary aspect of being the sort of leader of Halloween Town, he is also a low-key sweetheart. So, yeah, he's adorable, and his companion, his little romance with Sally is super cute. There are some absolute weird characters in Halloween Town though, a little bit freaky, particularly the doctor, the guy that built Sally. I can't remember what he's called, like forgive me, like there's too many, but he's really freaky and he never fails to freak me out. Anyone else have that? Might just be me, but yeah, he's really sort of scary. I don't really like him. It's a really sort of simple story, but the way that the visuals of the animation and Tim Burton's sort of characters bring it to life and give you a whole new twist on everything is so amazing to watch. I mean, this film was made in like 1993 or something, and it never seems to age. It never looks really sort of old and stupid and out of date. It is always fresh. It's always wonderful every single year. I never get bored of it. I think that some of the songs are really sort of fun, but some are really beautiful, and they go really, really well with the characters. And it's just a joy to watch every single year. I guess it might not be for everyone, although I don't know any person that has watched A Nightmare Before Christmas and gone, oh, I didn't like that movie, thought it was rubbish. I think, it's not as sort of obviously Christmassy as the likes of like The Grinch and Home Alone, but it just always seems to get me in the Christmas mood, and it also is inclusive of one of my other favorite holidays of the year, Halloween. So that's great. It's like two in one. But yeah, I just think that the characters are really amazing. I think that the actual construction of the characters visually are really quirky and kooky and interesting. Like, you do not get the same visuals in this film as you do with any other. It is completely unique, and I think that's what's wonderful about it. And I think that is what makes me love it so much, the fact that other than films that Tim Burton has created later on, like The Corpse Bride, I guess, like, you don't get the same sort of feel with any other film like you do with The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's totally individual, and the fact that it is inclusive of this wonderful sort of Christmas story is great. I don't know. It's just amazing. I constantly come back to it. Um, I'm really worried that this review is going to be super short, because I have obviously got nothing negative to say about it if it's my favourite movie, but I just kind of wanted to get you guys in the Christmas spirit if you are not already. If you want to give any new Christmas movies that you haven't tried this year, and The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of them, then I would advise you to go for it, because it might pleasantly surprise you even though you don't know what to expect from it first of all. Also, probably my favourite character other than Jack is Zero, his little dog, his little ghost dog. I think he is adorable. It's just the quirky, finer details with this film that are so on point and so just wonderful for the eye to catch, that makes this film just visually incredible, whilst also having a fantastic soundtrack and wonderful characters, as well as, beautiful themes. Sort of, I don't know if you can call them morals, but yeah, Jack is sort of steered through different pathways in his mission to bring a little bit of variety to Halloween Town, and he learns a lot in the process. So I guess he undergoes a little bit of a character arc that we can all appreciate. And yeah, it's simple plot wise, but it's just totally fleshed out by this visual beauty that is caused by Tim Burton's incredible characters and creativity, and it's beautiful. Now, I realise this review has been very short, but I guess I won't be back with another one until after Christmas, so I thought it was really appropriate for me to do a Christmas one. That would just be insane if I didn't. But nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Of course, I'd probably give Nightmare Before Christmas as a Christmas movie within its genre, within the animation genre, 5 out of 5 stars if I had to give it a rating. And I just hope you guys watch it if you haven't already. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. If you're a fan of it, welcome. I'm immediately your friend, because The Nightmare Before Christmas is just fantastic. And if you don't like it, that's great too. We all have different opinions, and that's absolutely fine. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this sort of short Christmas themed review. I know it hasn't been perfect. It's been a little bit haphazard. Sorry for the location, but nevertheless, yeah, I have enjoyed making it. Hope you've enjoyed watching me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.